In this session, let us try to understand the MapReduce daemons. The MapReduce comprises of two important daemons. The first one is the JobTracker and the second one is the TaskTracker. Each cluster can have a single job tracker, but there can be multiple task trackers. The job tracker is a master process, whereas the task tracker is a slave process. On a small cluster, usually the name node and the job tracker are on the same machine. Whereas on a large cluster, the name node and the job tracker are on different machines. When a client submits a job to the job tracker, the job is divided or splitted into tasks. Now the job tracker decides what task should run on which worker node. For your information, with respect to computation, the slave nodes are referred to as worker nodes. The process of assigning tasks to the worker nodes is known as task scheduling. The job tracker is also responsible for monitoring the health of all the worker nodes within the cluster. It also keeps track of all the tasks that are assigned to them. The job tracker carries out communication with the clients and the task tracker by making use of remote procedure calls, in short referred to as RPC. In simple terms, RPC can be described as a language used by the processes to communicate among each other. The job tracker keeps track of all the jobs and its associated tasks within the main memory. Hence, the memory requirements for the job tracker are huge. Estimating the memory requirements for the job tracker is pretty tough. It depends on number of tasks, and the number of tasks differs from one job to another. Now let us move on and discuss the second daemon, that is the task tracker, in more detail. The task tracker is a slave process. It is the responsibility of the task tracker to execute all the tasks that are assigned by the job tracker. For your information, each worker node can have only a single task tracker process running under them. Within each task tracker, there are a number of map and reduce slots. These map and reduce slots together are referred to as task slot. The number of map and reduce slots determine how many map and reduce tasks can be executed simultaneously. The task tracker periodically keeps reporting the current health status and progress of the task through a process known as heartbeat. If the job tracker does not receive the heartbeat from the task tracker for specified number of times, then it assumes the task tracker to be dead. I hope you all might have understood the MapReduce daemons.